Morning. It is 9:24. I actually beat my alarm today. I think this is the earliest I've ever woken up on a what today is? Wednesday. Normally I sleep very late. I normally go to bed very late, so I normally wake up very late. But today I decided to wake up early because I went to bed early, so that's good. I'm trying to, get in a good habit. This is my third night here in the apartment, and yesterday I uploaded my moving vlog number 4, and it's like the biggest one. It's like 40 minutes long, and I really like that vlog. I felt like I did a really good job of showing you guys, the progress, but also keeping it real with you guys. And the only thing is, I decided yesterday to just not film and get a lot of my bedroom done because it was just driving me nuts. I was just like, oh my god, this mess. So fortunately yesterday I pretty much spent the entire day doing my bedroom, putting things where it goes, my closet as well. The living room is pretty much done. I just need to go ahead and throw away some big boxes. I'm gonna ask my mom if she wants the boxes, like the moving boxes, but I don't think she does because we really don't move. Like, my parents won't move from their house, my sister really won't move, and plus the boxes are getting kind of old now that we've done 3 trips with them. We've done it when my sister first moved out of her apartment, and then recently in last May when she moved out of her last apartment, and then when I moved out to this apartment. So they're getting banged up, and I just think it's better to just throw them away, recycle them basically in the garbage bin, which is located outside. We do have valet trash, and they do pick up the trash every night except Fridays and Saturdays, but I just feel like, might as well just help them out a little bit. Plus the dumpster is right there. It's not a walk. It's like not even a minute from the apartment. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. I just have some last few things to do in the apartment, especially my bedroom. My bedroom still is not 100% organized, and it never will be, but just put things where it goes. And I'm gonna go ahead and just show you guys the progress, but also today I really just want to relax. I feel like yesterday and every day since I've moved in, all I've been doing is just moving and moving and moving, and I just have not had the chance to actually sit and rest, and that's probably why I'm just so tired. I haven't eaten at all any junk food for the past 4 days. Yeah, so I've been eating eggs and toast. I've been eating sausage. I've been eating especially bagels. My god, I love bagels with well, cream cheese, it's okay. I've had it once. It's not my favorite, but with whipped butter, oh my goodness, yes, sign me up for any time with whipped butter on plain bagels. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take you guys on a progress, and don't mind the bed. I have a habit of not making my bed in the morning because I don't even have the habit of drinking water in the morning, y'all. This is how crazy my life was before. But now that I feel more independent, now that I feel more liberated, I guess, I feel like I can, do stuff. And I don't know, it's weird. I feel like I want to be healthier. I want to be more productive. I want to be more, engaging in things. So I want to do things. And so far, drinking water first thing in the morning is going to be the first thing that I do, and making my bed. Oops, Oh, I'm spilling water. And as well as making my bed, because before I had my dog who would sleep with me, and I couldn't make the bed because he would not get off of the bed, y'all. It was impossible to make the bed. Plus, it was against the wall, like on a corner, so it was really hard to make the bed, like, you know, tuck it in. And I'm not really gonna tuck it in. I'm just gonna like you know, unfold the sheet, make it a little bit prettier. So let's go ahead and do that, and then I'll take you guys on a little trip around the house. Or, oh, there goes my alarm. All right, bye guys. All right, everyone, so here is the bedroom. So much different from when we last saw it. I finally started organizing a whole bunch of stuff. I just need to organize like that stuff, and then whatever's in my backpack, and then this stuff. So I've started to put things on the wall. Hopefully they're all straight and not crooked. This is gonna go above my bed, and then I decided to use this little nightstand for, or like my little table for like a nightstand, just until I get one officially. Good news, maintenance came yesterday and they installed a couple of things, such as a door. Although, let me see, is it hard to open? No. So here's the closet, a little bit of a mess, but it's happening, it's going. I started to decorate a little bit, you know, put things away, just a couple things here and there. My closet, like my, I put my clothes back, although I have a lot more clothes than I thought, so I'm gonna need a bigger dresser so I can fit more stuff in. I just need a couple things, like that's the purse that I'm gonna be changing to. If we go here to the bathroom, oh, I always put that wrong. Bye guys. So here's the bathroom. I need to wash my face. I haven't done that, so I need to do that now. But here is what it looks like so far, and then I pretty just don't have a lot of stuff. Like here are my creams, and like here's my hairbrush, and just a couple things. I'm not trying to use the drawers as much. And then here's like my sleep, well, I guess like gummies, and then just a couple of things like band-aids. And then here in the linen closet, you'd be so proud of me, guys. I decided to be a little fancy with my towels, and I did this little like hotel hack, like tips and tricks, and it worked out perfect. So now I have like 4 pretty towels. That's like a pool towel. Just kind of trying to organize things. Look how nice. I had toilet paper. You guys saw that in the last vlog. Oh, I need some WD-40 up in here. And then the washer and dryer, I really haven't done much, but I did put up these beautiful, I got these at Target, but these pretty little frames. And then, sorry about that folks, my battery died, so I had to go ahead and charge it. It's like hours later. It's like 2 in the afternoon. But I want to go ahead and just continue where I left off. So I did hang up these little signs from Target. That is empty. I just have it there for decoration, and then I just have Downy, and then my detergent. I have not washed anything yet. I'm about to wash probably tomorrow, just to, you know, do my first round. And then if you look in the living room, there were boxes here, but I did go ahead and take them out. I did record that with my phone. And then this, I need to take, I don't even know why I have a towel there. I don't remember. But this is what the living room looks like. That I need to take home to my mom, and that I need to hang up somewhere. The couch is nice and put. I was just eating some hot dogs with a little bit of juice. And then all those cords. Now this thing is giving me a pain in the butt. So this is my clear tower organizer from Michael's, like the famous one that teachers always get. Most teachers get like the rainbow cart, but I chose the clear cart because first it was the last one on display and I got it for sale. But unfortunately, one of the wheels broke off and it got stuck like in a little, like on the floor. You know how there's like little holes sometimes? So it got stuck, and unfortunately it kind of like ripped off the thing. Now I can hot glue it back together and I think it'll work, but I need to get the hot glue gun from my mom. So that's there until I fix it. You can actually see like right now, like the wheel is, hold on, let me see if I can focus, like right there. It's just like laying on top. That I need to figure out what to do with. Like I said, that is from my sister. She got it from someone from her job. It's to hang up TVs. The living room, not the living room, sorry. The dining room. Still don't have a dining table. We found one. We're just waiting for summer school pay, or, you know, just like another paycheck to actually get one, because I can't afford it right now. And then here we have the kitchen. I just made some hot dogs, like I said. Last night I made some eggs, so I do need to go ahead and clean the dishes. And then right now I'm actually defrosting some hamburger and some bacon. That's what I'm gonna cook for dinner tonight. I need a little dish bowl because right now I just had to use one of my little like bins as a little tub for you know, washing dishes. And then I don't think I've ever shown you guys like before, like underneath. So this is what it looks like so far. I have my waffle maker, a couple of frying pans. All right, everybody. This is take 3 because my SD card was full. So I just want to go ahead and just spend like a couple minutes deleting some files. Hopefully the school that I work at will never need those pictures because I just deleted all of them, as well as my own videos. But I think we ended up here. So like I said, I just have pots and pans here, and then my waffle maker. Here I got towels, and then this is a mason jar that my sister gave me. Well, it's to hold utensils, but I just put like rolled up, what's it called, like rolled up plastic bags. And then there I have a little bowl for like pancakes or cake or anything. I got cereal, my lunchbox, and then there I got napkins as well as bags. And then here, this is my favorite, well, not really, but I have this container. This was at my school for my sanitation station. I'm gonna buy another one, but I have the 2 Ziploc bags, and then here I have garbage bags, and then there I have the Swiffer, and then there I have the I'm losing words here. What's this called? A washing machine, whatever it's called. So pretty much everything else is good to go. Let me go ahead and show you guys. I think that's it, right? Oh, I did put this up. So this is going to be like a little mail in thing. So whenever I have mail or I just have paper that, you know, it's just non-existent right now, I'm going to put it in there. I have my little doggy here. I don't know. I got this at Raising Cane's. They were having like their 25th birthday celebration, and I just bought one. I think it's super cute. It reminds me of my own dog. I think that's it. I can't remember what I did not show you, but I do want to show you guys some maintenance fixture, like, you know, things that maintenance fixed. So they did put a God, what's this called? Oh my God, I'm losing words. What the heck? Smoke detector. And they also did put the doorknob on the closet door. And they also did replace, I didn't get to show you guys, but they also did give me a brand new toilet seat because it was pretty yellow around, you know, it was pretty old. So that's new. And then what else did they do? They could not fix yet the little blinds. They had to order them. They said that they're gonna come in like about a week or so. And then what else did they fix? Oh, they did give me a new light bulb. you know, for the kitchen, like that one that was out, but I had replaced it. The guy was confused, like, oh, I thought you said one of them was out. So he did give me 2. There's one more right there, but they are warm, so I guess it's just what they choose. So I am gonna go ahead and just buy another set of the 3 that I got, and then just replace the last warm light bulb. And then, oh, great news, they replaced the door. So now, hold on, no, oh, I gotta figure this out. Nope. There we go. So now it's not hard to open. Look. Oh, sorry y'all, his alarm is beeping y'all. And so they did fix a couple things. Anything else that they did? No, I don't think so. No. Everything else they pretty much. Oh, I did tell them about the closet, because they say like this is pretty warped, like it's very slanted. So they said just make a maintenance request, and then they would have to come in and measure it, and then they would just build a new one. So I'll just do that in a couple of days. And then I told them about the big holes in the ceilings, which I thought it was because of the heater, but my parents are like, they don't need that big a hole. So I told them, and some guy came in today, a carpenter, he came in today to look at it, and they actually wrote it up. And fortunately the carpenter will be here in a couple of days to fix that. So fortunately that is, I didn't even notice that when I moved in. Like I thought it was part of the water heater necessities. But other than that, guys, that is my apartment update. What really I need to work on is my bedroom, so I'm gonna go ahead and work on that right now. The living room, I just need a couple things, but that's pretty much done. Today is Wednesday, so tomorrow I'm going to drop off that little wheelie cart thing at my school first thing in the morning, and then on Saturday I need to go to my mom's house to, what do I need to help her with? Oh, just to visit. My sister, unfortunately, she's going back to Austin this weekend, so she's not going to be, we normally plan like Saturdays as our like mom daughters get together. So she is going to Austin, so my mom will be by herself, so I'm gonna visit her on Saturday, maybe on Sunday as well. We'll see what's going on. And then on Monday she's going to the eye doctor, and obviously with eye doctors they're going to like inject some like, you know, solution in her eyes, so she can't see, she can't drive when they do that. So I'm gonna take her to the eye doctor, and pretty much that's it for the rest of the week. I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, in my bedroom, and then wash dishes, and then we'll figure something out. I went ahead and I sweeped, as I say, sweeped, broomed I guess, and I also vacuumed. I did have to stop in the kitchen, so I'm going to vacuum again because the battery did die. So I'm going to vacuum again, and then I did Swiffer. Yeah, that's how you say it. So pretty much the apartment is clean. The only thing I did not get to vacuum was my bedroom, but again the battery died. So let's go ahead and get to that. Alright guys, so does that look cute? Does this display look cute? I might not put the little Christmas because it might ruin the whole vibe. But yeah, I think this looks super cute. So this is more like my little what are these called? I'm still lost with words, but you know, the ones that go in the hair. And then these are ones that I've pretty much lost like the band to. And then here are like my super decorative like bracelets. Like these are huge and chunky. And then I think, I don't even know what's in here. I think like some special earrings. And then in here, in like this little pill container, I contain like all these little loose earrings, like the ones that don't have hoops, and like any extra of the little like backings. And these are pretty much empty right here. But let me go ahead and show you. I kind of cleaned around the area, my desk a little bit. Just a couple more things that I need to do, like my backpack and so on and so on. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera. Here's what my desk is looking like. And then my printer is down there. I have no idea what to do with this. This was originally for bath towels. You know, like just like bathroom stuff. But it doesn't really fit in the bathroom, and I don't really need it now that I have a linen closet. So right now I'm just holding my purses until I get a new purse organizer and just a couple of like random things. But let me know, guys, if you think this actually fits here. I think it does. I think it adds a nice cute little corner to the room. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to vacuum the rest of my bedroom because I did it like 2 days ago. But I want to go ahead and just vacuum once more now that I'm moving stuff. You know, things get dirty. So just a couple things and then we'll be done for the day. I'm tired. Good morning, you guys. I don't have my watch. It is Friday, July the 1st, and I know it's July the 1st because I just paid rent online. So the first month you obviously have to pay with cashier's check, and then every other month after that you have to, well, you can pay online. So I just paid, and now my bank account hurts. But I was fortunate enough that I have obviously enough to go grocery shopping. So I went to, where else? Walmart. And I gotta say, y'all, Walmart, they're upping their prices. It's hot. Let me turn on the fan real quick. What I have, I'm just gonna show you, right, guys. Like, I literally have out of the bag. Like, I literally just put everything on the counter. So now I want to show you guys. So first of all, I got these 2 plastic bowls. They're Better Homes and Gardens. I think they were on sale for $2. I don't know why. They look fine. So I just got some because I bought these because I like to whisk eggs a lot, you know, for like omelets or for my little eggs. And so I just want to, you know, have some plastic and not like porcelain or glass that are more breakable. I have some Crusties light and crispy Belgian waffle mix. I decided to get this one because normally we get like the famous one with the Pearl Milling Company, but that one says complete, like just add water, and we don't like it with water. We like it with oil and eggs. So this was the only brand that did not have that complete stuff. So I just want to try it out and see if it's good. I went ahead, I love Pyrex, so I bought this meal box. So it comes with like 2 dividers, like this one and this one. But I just like it because it's glass, so it's a lot better for the like microwave, and it's better for the food. And this is all over, like no categories. I'm like sweating, hold on. Okay, so I did get this memory foam bath rug. I got no idea, I just chose one that I liked. I didn't really I just kind of chose one. So apparently is activated charcoal for odor control, skid resistant, but I like that it's machine washable, so I can just throw it in the machine. I did not realize this was like 20 bucks. I was like, oh shoot. I thought this was like 15. I think the label was wrong, or I must have read the wrong label, because oh my god, 20 bucks. Jeez, that's even more than like the shower curtain I got. But hopefully, because I do need one, because I don't have one right now. And I was like, oh shoot, I need a bath rug. So hopefully this will be a lot better. Okay, what else do I have? Let's see. I got me some, oopsie. I got me some almond butter croissants. These are the best. So good. I could eat like a ton of them in one day. And then I'm gonna put this in the fridge, but I got some butter. Now I do have some whipped butter, but those are for my bagels, but I did needed some like you know, just original butter. So I got Country Crock. Now we do used to eat like the brown one. I forgot what the brand is, but my sister likes this one, and she has a much better palate than I do, so I'm gonna trust her to know what she's talking about. Now, your girl is living alone now, which means your girl needs to learn how to cook, because God forbid, I don't know how to cook. I know how to cook eggs, like just simple basic stuff. Like I never really was a big fan of cooking. I never got into like cooking shows or like learn how to cook. I never experimented with cooking, not really. And my parents are a lot more Mexican style, and I like it like somewhat, but I'm not really like a big fan. Like I love me some chicken, I love me some steak, but my parents are like frijoles and pork. I'm not a big fan of pork, but you know, it is what it is. So I got some seasoning, y'all. There was like 50 seasonings of all different flavors. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I was Googling online, like, is this good? Is this good? The reviews. Took me like 20 whole minutes just to decide on 4 seasonings. So I got me some McCormick mesquite rub. Now the only thing is I don't have a grill, so I'm hoping that I don't need to have a grill to cook with this. I love me some lemon pepper. Normally whenever I get wings, I normally get lemon pepper, and it has lemon in it, which I like lemon, so we'll see if it's good. The brand is from Lori's, if you guys like that. So my dad gets fajita seasoning, but he gets it from like their carniceria. I have no idea which one he gets. I just know it's red, like the one he gets. This one is like tan color, but it does look like something my dad would get. So this is just fajita seasoning. It says it basically is just for las fajitas, but you can put on anything like chicken or beef. And the last one I got, now that I think about it, I don't think I should have gotten this one, but oh well, we'll try it out. The last one I got was some Montreal chicken from McCormick. So let me guys know if you guys like these and if they're good, because I hope they are, because they're very expensive. Okay, what else I got? Oh, so I got me, which I need to put in the fridge, some Tyson. Now that I think about it, I feel like Tyson's like that microwavable brand. Oh well, we're gonna find out. But I did get some Tyson thin sliced chicken breast. There was another brand. There was like 2 brands. It was this one or another one. But the other one, I felt like it was more vegan. Like it wasn't vegan because it was obviously chicken, but it felt like it wasn't like farm raised. But this one says chicken raised with no antibiotics. So I like this one. Hopefully Tyson's a good brand. I've never really had Tyson. Again, my parents normally get it from like the carniceria. So I do need to put that in Ziploc baggies, because obviously I'm not going to eat the full 4 pieces of chicken in one day or in one meal. So I need to separate that in plastic bags. I did get this for the restroom. I got an expandable door organizer. So that's for the restroom. Just one. I just want to see if they even fit. And that one's for the bathroom. Also for the bathroom, and I guess for the windows here, I got a squeegee. This is just like the Walmart brand main stain. So just a regular squeegee. I would think this is like $2. $2. This is like $6. I was like, what? I don't know. Oh, I got, this is a big brand, Better Homes and Gardens. This is like almost all my stuff is this brand. But I did get some wax candle. This one says, what does it say? Summer Fruit Medley. I really like it. It smells really pretty. That's nice. So again, it's very fruity, very sweet. From the brand Better Homes and Gardens. Along with that, I got a, oh, I should have noticed that it has some scratches. Ah, well, you won't even see them. Oops. I did get a Better Homes and Gardens, again, countertop paper tower holder. So this is what it looks like. So that'll be nice. Now this might have been a stupid purchase. I think I bit the bullet on this one. I got a Prep Solutions can colander. I was thinking I could use it for tuna, but now I'm even thinking that this is not gonna fit tuna. I mean, kind of is. Yeah, I mean, I guess a little. It's just a little bit smaller, but this is what you're supposed to do with it. So you're supposed to squeeze all the juice out. So I like to do it with the tuna. What else we got? I kind of don't like this. I don't even know how you use it, but I got a magnet bottle opener. So I just grabbed one. It's not for beers. I don't drink beers. It's mostly for like Coca Mexicana. You know how they do the cans thing. I got me some tape, just regular Scotch invisible tape, or magic tape. I'm sorry, magic tape. What else I got? Oh, okay. So this is a big purchase. Along with the meal for the Pyrex, I also did get this stack of Pyrex Store It Simply Store, and this came in a 6-pack. So it comes, I hate honestly that they're all different colors. Like, so it comes with this big one, and then inside comes this other small one, and then inside comes another small one. So I kind of don't like that they're like purple, red, and then blue, and then I have like a light blue there, but it was pretty cheap. It wasn't that expensive considering that it's Pyrex. And then I really want containers. Like my mom gave me these. My mom gave me these for to like have, but honestly they're really old and they're not dirty, but you can tell that they've been through it. So I'm gonna give them back to her. And I decided for my first container, I got this. This is from Better Home and Gardens, of course. It is 23.5 cups. Now specifically, they said that it could be for bagels, but honestly you could just put whatever in here. I did not realize how many of these things there were. Like this one, like you can find like C's and they stack on top of each other, but there's also like A's and like B, like A, B, and C. I'm like, what the hell? So I just got one because these are already crazy expensive. I think this one's like $12 or even more, I'm not even sure. But they are airtight, which I do like. But I am waiting to see if I can get the OXO brand, like the ones that you push up, or whatever brand that is, the ones that you like push a button, because I like those more. But I just wanted to buy one just to feel how it is. And then the last thing of the store, I got some towels. So I got this washcloth, and I like the design. Isn't it really cute, guys? Look, it's like black and white, or it's like gray, like grayish, blackish. whitish. But so I got pretty much the same design. So there's these face towels, and then so I got 2 face towels, and then I got 2 of the medium-sized towels, and then the last thing I got was a full, ay, por Dios mío, was a full bath towel. So they're all the same brand. Now this one, how many of y'all can guess? Seriously, oh my god, I don't even think Walmart does that mainstays anymore. Most of the stuff is Better Homes and Garden. I swear it's not sponsored. It's just the brand that's at Walmart. My goodness. So other than that, that is pretty much it. That's it. Like, that's all I bought. And let me tell y'all the price on all this. I'll be right back. Okay. For a total of, what does it say? 26 items. 26 items. I paid, with tax, $184. Seriously. So the canister, the one that I showed you, that one for bagels, is $14. The bath mat, no. BHG. What's that? BH. I don't know what that is. But that was $12. Everything else is less than $8. $21. This thing, seriously. And then the Pyrex with the 6 is 20 bucks. So those were the most expensive. The thing that was the cheapest was this thing. 97 cents. This was 97 cents. Oh my god. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead, guys. I'm gonna put all this stuff away. $184 worth of stuff. And then I'll come back with you guys with some updates. All right, let's get started. All right, so it's not really a lot. It's still pretty much a mess, but I went ahead and took off some of the wrapping. So the Pyrex are going to be here. The only reason I'm not putting a lot of stuff on the top counter is, first, I mean, I can't really, I could, but like barely, but I don't have any liners there, and I'd rather just really keep things small. I really don't want a lot. I put the plastic containers there. So these are like the old ones that I'm gonna get back to my mom. But I do appreciate that she did give me some of hers. In here I have my croissants, I have the butter waffle mix right there. I have this Lazy Susan, and I finally get to use it. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. So I'm gonna put my bagels up there. There's my container. In here it's nothing, but I just have a couple things in here, pretty much like what you last saw. I think I'm gonna use this for my bath. Like, I don't think I'm gonna use this for the kitchen. I do need to buy washcloths because I only have like that one and that one, so I do need to buy more washcloths for the kitchen. I have a junk drawer, so this is more of like organized junk, and this is more like I don't know what to do with junk. So these are my candles. If you guys could just smell-o-vision. It smells so good. These are kind of like bigger items that don't really fit in like these little containers. So here I have my little eggies, like to make eggs with, my little silicone cups. I got tape. Yeah, maybe they'll fit better. Have my clips here. These are more like screws, and then like screwdrivers, and then like my tape, and I don't know, just some random stuff here. I have pens, and then my bottle opener there. And that's pretty much it. I have my bath mat there, so that I'm gonna take to the bathroom. And then in here again, like I said, I have my butter, so I might just switch these because I don't think both will fit. Will they both fit? Hey, look at that. So I do need to package that in a bit. And I don't think, oh, by the way, some of you guys commented on the microwave, and you guys were right. There was supposed to be a light, so I was able to do a maintenance request, and fortunately now there's a light. So right there, if you guys see it, yay. It's not very bright, but it is a light. So it did burn out. So you guys were right. And there was a thing where the oven was crooked. It was like slanted. Like, I'll insert a picture. There, like, the oil, you could tell, was completely like going to one side. So I submitted a maintenance request, and they did come in and like level it. So now it's completely level, because you could tell, like, oh my god, like the oil was just spilling to one side basically. Let's see, I can't remember if I have any more updates for you guys. The major update is in my bathroom. So there was a situation where I would turn that on, and then I would do it through the shower head, but there would still be water like coming out of the faucet. So fortunately they did fix that, and they did give me a new shower head. The other one was so old, and they gave me a brand new one, and it's so much nicer. Hold on, let me show y'all. Ready? Watch this. Oh my goodness, that was not like that. It was literally like spraying everywhere, like all over, or it was like a direct shot. Like, this is more like a waterfall kind of shower head. Oh yes, freaking love it. I don't think any updates here, right? No, I think this is the same. I will do a whole apartment tour for you guys. Now here's the bedroom. Sorry, I did not make my bed. Hold on. Oh, I did put my Philip Hue lights up, so that is something that is changed. Pretty much, I just have a couple stuff. It's mostly this area that I need to work on. But other than that, I mean, everything else looks good. I mean, the closet looks good. Here are all my little jewelry. So pretty. Yeah, so I mean, everything else. I did put up some frames. So I put up that one. So that is what it looks like above my bed. Super pretty. I put up that one. I put up the princess one. Here's this one for UT Austin. I put up this. I can't remember if I showed you any of this, guys, to you. And so this is what it's looking like. Again, messy bed. I tried to buy sheets at Walmart, but they're crazy expensive. So I'm gonna go to like TJMAXX and buy some. Let's see. Anything else different? I did put a couple of designs here, like my Baby Yoda there, but like my beach sign there. And then up here, I put a little decoration. Let me guys know if that one fits. I just feel like it doesn't. Kitchen here, super cute. I need to go to Home Depot to buy another of these daylight lights, so that way all of them can be even. Oh, I also need to buy, I totally forgot. I need to buy a little dish so I can put my soapy water, you know, because that's way too big. Like, I feel like that's gigantic when I'm washing dishes. So yeah, guys, so what I'm gonna do now is, I'm starving, but I don't want to make chicken yet. I want that for dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and cook a bagel, and that'll be kind of like my breakfast slash lunch, because I'm not really hungry, because I did buy this at Walmart. This was like $2, and they had just recently made it, and it's good. Like, it's not the best, but it's good. So if you guys ever want some like quick popcorn chicken, get them from Walmart. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that, and then cook a bagel, and then that'll be it. So I'll give you guys an update when I have the bathroom all done. Hi guys, it is what's happening? I don't know. It's like late in the afternoon. I just came from a trip to TJMAXX. Y'all, my mama's gonna kill me. If y'all don't see me after this video, it's because my mama killed me. Because I spent $179. I swear I can't live a life. Okay, so here's my reasoning. I don't want to, you know, I'm not rich, I promise y'all. But I did work summer school just a little bit. I told them I'm not doing teaching. Like, no, straight up no. However, I was offered to like go in and like help the testing coordinator. So I did go in maybe like a total of 10 days throughout the month of June. So I was able to get a little bit of money from that, and I did get paid that money today. So fortunately I was able to like splurge a little bit on myself. So that is the only reason why I decided to treat myself. Plus I decided to do it with this month's paycheck of like normal paycheck, because last month when I moved in, I was originally supposed to move in on the 15th of June, but they had changed it to the 18th of June. However, I had already, you know, gotten the cashier's check. So obviously those 3 days, the 15th, 16th, 17th, that I was not going to be there, they were not going to count. So they told me, well, just give us the cashier's check, and then whatever is left on the cashier's check, we'll take it for credit for your next month's rent. So that's what they did. So they subtracted like $140 off this month's rent. So that way I paid a little bit less than what I was supposed to. So that's also something that I was able to splurge on. Oh, it's very yellow. It's okay though. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I got. Most of it was kind of like splurging. Some of it is like stuff I actually did needed. So the first thing that I got is $24.99. I'm hoping this is a good brand. It looked very fancy, but like I said, I did wanted a new mattress. So let me show y'all on the back. So it's from this brand, and it comes with 6 pieces, including 1 flat sheet, 1 fitted sheet, 4 standard pillowcases, and yeah. So that's pretty cool. Includes 2 both. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. So again, that was $24.99. This is more miscellaneous. I did get myself a manicure set because the one that I had at home belonged to my mom. So I left that one, and I just bought myself one. And this was $5.99. And then hopefully you guys can see me because I'm having you guys like on a little triangle thing. Then I did buy myself, this was like not the cutest one, but like this is like the most simple one. Like the other ones look kind of broken, but I did get myself a suction sink basket from OXO. I did not just choose it because of the brand. Like it literally was just like this was the only option. That was like this really bad plasticky, like I knew it was gonna like smell after a while, like it was really, really cheaply made. And this was $7.99. So that one is gonna go in the sink. I did wanted one that goes on top, but maybe it's better like on the side. So we'll see. Hopefully that works. I did get myself a pedi scrub in a sponge. I guess a sponge. It has shea butter and tea tree oil. It's just for my feet because sometimes they get really, well, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I just need to exfoliate it. Yeah, like I have dead skin sometimes, so that's real life, guys. So I needed to buy one to help it a little bit. And this was, I don't know, no price. Oh, $3.99. Then even though it comes here like nail clippers, I went ahead and I did buy separately some nail clippers, just because I've noticed that in the past the nail clippers that are in here are not as good as like the ones you buy separately. But I did wanted like all these tools, like all these other tools, but they didn't come just by themselves, so I had to buy a nail clipper and then a tool set that did have the tools. And then I bought myself some tweezers because I am my father's daughter and I have a lot of eyebrow hair. The nail clippers were $3.99, and as well as the tweezers, they are $3.99 as well. So that's it for that bag. Okay, now the most that I splurged on was a basically entire collection of OXO containers. You guys remember, like, I wanted the OXO brand, and I thought they sold them at like Costco or something, but they do sell them in TJMAXX. So I do have this one. I really do like this. I'm gonna keep this one. This one was from the brand Better Homes and Gardens. So I am going to keep this one just because it does fit in my shelves. I do need to put liners up there because I don't have any liners up there, which is okay. But this is entire OXO. Are you ready, guys? Here we go. My battery's about to die. This is $15.99. This was a cereal one. So all you have to do is just push in and then the cereal comes out there. My battery's about to die. I might have to change to my phone in just a bit. And then I got this OXO one, Good Grips. It's basically this little container. This one was $8.99 for this little container, y'all. I swear. They up in their prices. So I got 2 of them. Because I like these because these fit a lot more better in my cabinets. And then I got a really big one. This one I might use for like chips or pasta. Like they have a whole bunch of pictures, you know, kind of like suggestions. So this one was $15.99, same as the cereal one. And then I got like this medium sized one. This was $14.99. So that's the size difference on. So just a little bit. Technically this should be like $13.99, but whatever. Then I got one that's like this one, but it's skinnier. So this one was $14.99. Good. They need to figure out these prices because that don't make no damn sense. Then I got like this cube one. This one was $12.99, and then I like that they stack on top of each other. And I got 2 of those. So I got 2 of like the medium-sized ones. And then for the last one, I got this little itty bitty one. This is so cute. I just got one of these. There were like 10 of these, but I just got one, like $8.99. This is $8.99, y'all. $8.99. But pretty much that's the entire collection of OXO. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna let this camera charge, and then we're gonna do a little time lapse of me trying to figure out what to do with all these containers. For sure these are gonna fit in the containers, but like these big ones, there's no way. Like there's possibly no way. So these are gonna go like underneath the containers, which I pretty much already am doing. Like my cereal, I'm not having it up here, I'm having it like down here. Because the thing about me is I don't have a lot of stuff. That's perfect. I live by myself. I don't need a lot of food. I don't need, I mean, yes I do, but I don't need a lot of stuff. Like, why would I buy all this? And like, I know these are gonna be so useful in the future because they're containers. Like you're always gonna need stuff to contain. So, okay guys, so my battery is literally about to die any second now. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge it, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Bye. Well, I just realized I did not record my update, so I'm re-recording again. So here's the update. Bunch of mess. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dymo label maker to label, for example, like this is waffle mix, down here is sugar. We have what's called salt right here. We have cereal there. I'm drying this one because this one I did have flour, but I decided to put it in that container right there. We have chocolate. The cookies were the hardest part. I don't know about the cookies, y'all. That one drove me nuts. We have raisins here. I love me some raisins. The only thing that I have like left over that I don't know what to do with is the bread. So I have like this, I have that kind of bread, I have like hamburger buns. So I'm not quite sure what to do with the bread. I think I might buy another one of these. So this is like one I got from Walmart. That is like the brand, like the other brand, but there's like a thick brand. So I think I might buy that one and use that for bread. Kind of like one of those like bread opening things, but I don't really like those. I like more containers, and I really like this. That way I can have just the bagels and boom, bagels and boom. So I really do like that, and I think I'm going to keep that there. Let me guys know what you guys think. You guys like that there? So I'm going to go ahead and label before I forget what any of this is. Here is the final update for tonight because I have to deal with all that and I just want to get it over with. I'm not going to record. I just want it done and finalized, but I want to go ahead and show you guys the progress with the containers. I swear I don't know how TikTok people or Instagram influencers do it because this was so stressful. So I have an empty one. This was filled with cookies. I decided I hated it. I was like, no. So I decided to put all the cookies in a big old bag of Ziploc and basically just have them there. So that is just gonna be stuffed in there, finalized. I still have those cookies. I still need to eat those. There I have my raisins, cookie, chocolate, Nutella. And then here, I decided not to put a label on those, but I did put a label on these, which now that I think about it, that is definitely uneven. I'll fix that later. But I did put labels on these, and then I decided to put the rest down here. So here's my cereal, and then these are 2 empty containers, and then they're my like mixing bowls. well, old mixing bowls and you buy a new set. And then like I said, I did label here bagels. Should I keep the label? You know what, I'm gonna take it off because I feel like I think we can tell that they're bagels. Oh, seriously, come on, give me back the name. Okay, y'all see my struggle there? Yeah, okay. But I really do like that. I think that's my favorite out of all of them. And what really sucks is that obviously these containers are not big enough to be put in here, or not, I'm sorry, they're not like, these are not big enough to hold these, which is unfortunate, but we'll have to deal with it. But other than that, I really do like that. I'm just gonna fix that real quick, and then I'm just gonna clean up this area because this area is just a mess. Oh, by the way, y'all, update. I used this one today, the lemon pepper from Lori's. Y'all, this with a little bit of like butter at the end, so good. Oh my god, it was amazing. That's for sure like my #1 so far. I'm gonna try all 3, but for sure that's the bomb. I'm so glad I found one, and I'm debating whether to get like those little containers that, you know, a lot of people like have like on TikTok or on Instagram or on YouTube. So I'm gonna decide whether like which ones I like, because I don't really want some that I'm not gonna eat. Like, what's the purpose, right? So, and I still need to decide what to do with that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy a couple more of these, because I know that these fit. Look, come here, you. Come here, you. Come here. Look, these fit in these drawers, or these cabinets. Let me show you. And plus, I really do use like most of this bread a lot. Oops. The only thing is, I wish these had handles. Well, maybe because I'm holding a camera. Look. Look, those fit. Those fit perfectly. So I'm thinking that I'm going to find like 2 more. So like one could fit here, and then one could fit here, and then one of them could be like hot dogs and hamburger buns, and the other one is things that I eat a little bit more often, like butter croissants, because these I eat a lot more often than I do these. So that's what I'm thinking, because these fit like perfectly. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm gonna end the vlog here. Y'all can see me a little bit there. I'm gonna end the vlog here. I will see you guys tomorrow for another apartment update. Hi everybody, welcome back. It's actually Sunday. It's about 7 at night. Yeah, 7 p.m. And so what happened was on Saturday, after I think I last talked to you guys, I went to my mom's, and then we went to lunch, we went to dinner. It got super late, like 11 p.m. and I just decided to stay home. That was my #1 mistake. Not really a mistake. I love my parents, like I would want to stay there forever. But guess what? I didn't have clothes. So tip #1. If you guys live close to your parents and you guys like to visit them often, when you guys finally move out, make sure you have an overnight bag in case you decide to stay the night. Because I unfortunately brought everything to the apartment. I didn't have anything. Like, I didn't have any shampoo, no nothing. Like no clothes, nothing. I forgot to take my birth control, so I need to take that right now before, you know, it changes everything up. So make sure, guys, that if you guys ever decide to, you know, go somewhere for the night, and you know you don't, you just never know. So make sure you pack an overnight bag with everything you need. I'm gonna probably leave it in the car, not at my mom's house, just because sometimes I stay at my sister's place too, and there have been a couple times where, Fortunately, she's more of the same size that I am, so she let me borrow some of her clothes, but you just never know. So that was mistake number one. And when I came back to the apartment about like 30 minutes ago, I put everything in the living room that I brought from stores, and I took a shower. Oh my god, it felt so good. It was like the best shower of my life, y'all. Because I was like a hot, and I still kind of am, but it was a hot, sweaty mess because my mom and I, we went shopping a little bit, and now my bank account hurts. I just feel like this entire vlog is literally just me shopping and showing you guys what I brought. But I feel like everything has a purpose. I feel like I didn't buy anything just to buy it. You know what I mean? Or maybe some things, I don't know. But I do want to go ahead and show you guys what I brought. So let's go ahead and get started. Now some things are from like Ross, and I'll tell you where they're from. Ross, TJMAXX, Marshalls, maybe not TJMAXX, Marshalls, HomeGoods, and Walmart. And some things I got from my mom because either she had them and she wanted to give them to me, or some of it is mine and I just left it at the house. So for example, like this bin, I had it in the house. I just got it at the house along with this bin. So this bin, I have another one. It's in my bathroom. So I'm gonna use the other one for the bathroom as well. My mom, she went to Target the other day and she got me a couple of items. She got me this cute little basket. What's it specifically called? A basket tray. She got it for me and she suggested that I put like my keys in here, which I think I will. And I really think that's really a cute basket to put either there or where that little burn is. And then she's so cute. She bought me this Star Wars Pyrex. It has these little Baby Yoda. Y'all, I really am obsessed with Baby Yoda, okay? And this was $4.99. And I do like telling you guys the prices just because in case you guys want to buy them. And the basket tray was $5? Yeah, $5. Let's see. This is my purse. But right next to my purse, I do have this black, well, technically, if you guys know from Michael's, they have like these 3-cart drawer thingies. And I got the one that was blue. I'll insert a picture of it. And I just didn't really love the color. And I just used it for like home stuff. I never really took it to my classroom. But I asked my dad, who's a painter, well, he paints cars, but he's still a painter, if he could paint it black, and he did. So now it's like beautiful, and I'm so grateful for my dad. Along with the cards, my mom, when she was like in her organizing phase, she got 2 of these for her fridge. So it's basically like a little carousel where you put Cokes here and they slide down, and then it's just to organize like your Cokes or your Pepsi cans. And so she got 2 of them, but she downgraded to a smaller fridge now that my sister and I moved out, and only one of these fit in her fridge now. So she gave me, I asked if I could have the other one and she said yes. So now I have one for my fridge because it can fit. All right, let's see what else. I brought my Baby Yoda. So I have this in my classroom for those who watch my classroom videos. Here's my Baby Yoda. So I kept him at my house because I didn't have room for him. So I just I brought him back. My mom, she gave me one of her Pyrex little glass containers from, well, she got it at TJMAXX for $2.99, but this is like such a long time ago. I'm not even sure if they still sell it. Most likely they do. We also did go to Home Depot and we got a little, I feel like I'm so far away. Let me bring y'all closer. Okay, now it's more of an angle, but I feel like I can show you guys a little bit closer. So we did go to Home Depot and I did buy a little mini, what's it called? tape measure. It's like the 9-inch. So I just got a little one just because I mean, I don't need a big one. In addition to Home Depot, I did buy another set of these lights for my kitchen. So now I can have the complete set. Again, these are daylight. This was like 16 bucks, y'all. So pretty pricey. My mom let me borrow her hot glue gun just because I need to replace like this little clear card, the thing that I told you about. So I do need to fix that. I'll fix that tomorrow. And y'all, my mom is the sweetest person, I swear. So when they went to Mexico like 2 weeks ago, my mom had texted me and she asked me, hey, what's the name of your sister's job title? So I told her, and I was like, oh, I don't know why she wants that, just to maybe tell my relatives. No, it's so that she could make customized plates. Like, you could put this on a desk and it would be like this. I mean, that is absolutely precious. Like, thumbnail. I seriously love that. Like, I'm so grateful for her. Okay, this is from HomeGoods. I feel like I'm not telling you guys these prices, but we went to HomeGoods and I got 2 of these containers for the kitchen. Now, I'm really not trying to buy like 1,000 different containers. I really want to keep them to just like 2 or 3 separate brands of containers. So this one is from the iDesign, and I bought this one because I know for sure iDesign makes a lot of these, like different sizes. So there's this one is like kind of like a medium or more like a small size. This one was $4.99. And then I have a bigger size. This one was $10. And here are the size differences. So again, this is from HomeGoods. Again, that's for the kitchen. And then we got, I don't remember what this is. We got so many, oh my God, yes. Oh my God, y'all ready? So I bought a little, what's this called? A dispenser. Y'all, isn't that the cutest? Look at that. It's got tomatoes in it. Oh my goodness, I freaking love it. But what the coolest part is that it has this thing right here where all you do is just push up and then you spill it, and then to close it you just gotta push down and then clicks. Y'all, this is freaking amazing, and it's just so pretty. Like, and it's glass too, which makes it a lot better just because it's easier to clean and it's easier to use, and it won't go bad as quickly as plastic. And remember, you guys, I was struggling with the cookies because I was struggling. All right, so, and HomeGoods, oh, by the way, I keep forgetting to tell y'all this was $4, $3.99. Okay, and this, I bought a humongous mason jar. Like, look at this. I mean, it's not that big, it's like a good size, like my head, but this is like authentic, and this was $10. So I'm gonna use this for cookies, and it's perfect because it's a screw on top, and then I have plenty of room to reach in there and grab cookies. So perfect. And I've always wanted, the only thing is I just have to make sure I, like, you know, shut it tight, but I've always wanted an original mason jar, and I officially got one. So that's super exciting. Walmart, I got a couple things. So remember, guys, I used the bagels, so I bought 2 more of these. So here's one, and I don't know where the other one is. Where's the other one? Oh, right here. And here's the other one. So these ones, my plan is I'm gonna put like my butter croissants here, and then this one I'm gonna put like my bread, like my hot dogs, and my hamburger buns. So I really did like those, just because the OXO brand, the ones that are about like $180 worth of containers, They're tall, but they're not wide enough. Like, they don't have this like wide of a container. So I am only going to use this brand, Better Homes and Gardens, specifically for like bread. I was considering to buy this for cookies, but I found that mason jar and I was just like, well, let me just use the you know, separate things. So again, these are about $14 each. These little containers are like $14, like the 14 and 30 cents. I got some bagels because I love me some bagels. I got these bagels. I like these bagels a lot more, plus they're cheaper. But my mom, she loves the Thomas brand. What is it called? Thomas, is that how you say it? Thomas brand. This is literally twice as much, guys, twice. But my mama loves these. And do they have the same 6 and then 6? Yeah. So twice the amount of this brand, and it was literally like less than $1.50, and this was like close to $4. But anything for my mama. If she wants these kinds of bagels, she's gonna get these types of bagels. Okay. Holy moly, this is heavy. Okay, the next thing. Oh, I feel like I'm missing stuff. I guess not. Okay. The next thing is from HomeGoods still. I know I'm all over the place, sorry y'all. There was no distinction in this haul right here. It's from HomeGoods. Whee! This was $15. I have a skillet. It's 10.5 inches skillet. It's from the brand Masterclass. Y'all let me know, is there a maybe those who like cooking, is there a connection between Master Chef and Masterclass? Because I love me some Master Chef. Like, I love it. I've watched all 12 seasons. Well, it's on now, 12th season, but I love it. But I've seen this brand Masterclass, and I just don't think it's part of the Master Chef, because Master Chef sells its own things, but I don't know, it looks similar to it. So just let me know if Masterclass and Master Chef are like together or something. So it has dividers. It has like a girl side and then like a regular side, and y'all, this is heavy. Like, if an intruder comes in, I could grab and kill him, basically. That's how heavy it is. It's extremely heavy. I could kill him with one blow. Then in Ross, we got some cutting boards, because I really like the small ones. My mom gave me like a small and a big one, and I really like the small ones. So this was $6 at Ross, and it comes with a wood board and then a blue little plasticky board. And then I got 2 more of these containers. These containers were $3. Oh, really? $3. Oh, it was on sale for $1. So $3, and they're the exact same ones that I have in the container, like the ones that I pull out. So they're the exact same ones. And I made sure because I took a photo of them. And the last thing that I got from Ross, no, a couple more things, was this, y'all, adorable Baby Yoda t-shirt. I mean, look at this. Is that not the cutest? This was $11. It is 2X. Normally I wear XL, but it's like not cotton. So I don't know, but I mean, it looks like it's my size, but for me, I really like oversized shirts. They just feel a lot more comfy, and I just feel a lot more comfortable, like I can move in them. So I wanted to buy it. Then the last thing, well, last small thing that I got, and then I'll show you the 2 big things that I got, is I was looking for a planner. Y'all, I'm terrible at planners. I'm gonna make a video. Remember the 5 goals that I made like back in like January? I'm gonna talk about an update for that, so watch out for that. And I try to find a planner that I really like, but planners just don't work for me. So I found this one. This one was $5, and this was at Marshall's? No, Ross. HomeGoods, I'm sorry, HomeGoods. But the cool thing, besides the beautiful pattern, is that it flips. Ah, look at this. And what's cool about it is that it has like the cutout here. So if you wanted to like cut it out, hold on, it's kind of blurry. I know you can't see, but there's like the line where you can like rip it. So it's super cool. And I've always liked these because I never really liked like writing next to the cord. So this is gonna help to eliminate that. Okay, I'm gonna push y'all back a little bit because I do have 2 big items that I want to show you guys, but everything else is pretty much done. So let's move on to the last 2 items. And by the way, in Walmart I also did get 2 HomeGoods. Best. These are the best, y'all. Woo, nothing else. Okay, last item. Oh, yeah, I did buy a broom. So this is the exact same that I have in my classroom. So I'm decided to buy one for my classroom and then one for the house. And my mom bought one too. So this was like $25 on Amazon. So I like that one a lot more. This is the next item. Oh, I'll knock things down. It is a folding tray table. This thing is humongous, y'all. Like, it's huge. This was 20 bucks. It's a steal. So now, until I get my dining table, I'm gonna eat off of this. Like, this thing is humongous, y'all. Like, look at it. It's like another person could fit here. So that's the, one big item that I got. Oh my god. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Y'all, watch out. Oh my goodness. Where's the picture? Right here. Okay, I'm gonna bring it to y'all. Here, y'all. Look. Look, y'all. I bought me a rug. I'm gonna have to back up. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the picture. Look. Here's the picture. Hold on. Where's the picture? Right here. Look. What? Am I backwards? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So this is what it looks like. Hold on. Let me get the full picture here. I feel like y'all can't see. Look. Y'all still can't even see. Hold on. I'm gonna have to bring y'all even farther. Hold on. I'm gonna have to. Where's the kitchen in this? Where's the light? Can y'all see now? I got me a rug. This thing is humongous. Oh my god, y'all should have seen us coming out of the Ross. This was $90, y'all. $90, but it's beautiful. It's 6 feet and 7 inches by 9 feet and 3 inches. And again, it looks like this. That's what it looks like. It's so pretty. And it's so heavy too. So I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait to put it on the floor. It's gonna look so nice. Okay, y'all. So if y'all can tell, it's a hot mess over here. Look at this. Look at this. So I'm gonna go ahead and spend a couple minutes and just kind of organize things where they go. And I will be right with you guys, but that's it.
All right, y'all, honest opinion. Do y'all like it? I did not realize how big it was gonna be. Oh my God. I thought it was gonna be a lot smaller. I mean, not a lot, but. So I just need to level it out a little bit. I mean, it's gorgeous though. It's beautiful. Let me see if I were to walk in the front door. I don't think that looks bad. I just think I need to clean up that stuff and it'll look nice. Okay, I'm gonna text my mom to see what she thinks, and then let me guys know what you guys think. If it fits, maybe I should push the carpet all the way back, because I could do that. It'll make the rug look a little bit smaller. Let me guys know what you think. I like it so far, but I feel like I can improve on it. I mean, I know I could put a little dining table. Maybe that's what it's missing, like a little small dining table. Well, let's see if I were to open that and I put that here. Let's see how that would look. All right, everyone, here is what the kitchen is looking like. So I got my cookie jar. It is not the cutest. I try to do like that awesome little layering, but then these little chocolate fudge ones are so annoying. But I really like how it came out. I think it's super cute. The only thing is I did leave a little space so I can get some Oreos at the bottom. But yeah, I really like it. And then here are my bagels. I was thinking about putting it up here. So here is what that looks like. Wait, all right, sorry about that. I thought I forgot something. So here is what my bread looked like. I was thinking about putting the bagels here, but it looks a little cramped and then I couldn't really get them easily. So I decided to do my buns here and then my croissants there. And then if I wanted to, I could put something in the middle. Oh my God, y'all, it's looking so pretty with the organization. Yes, I love it. And then here I just got crackers and then Nutella. Got some things here. I did wash dishes. I replaced a paper roll. Those are for my mom tomorrow. I'm gonna eat 2 Oreos because these came cracked, so obviously they wouldn't look that good in the bin. These is an entirety of bags. If anybody needs grocery bags, let me know. I got y'all. I need to put that away. But here's what the living room looks like. I think I like it. I like it. I'm just not sure if I need to like push back the couch a little bit more, or like the rug. But then other than guys, I am tired. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I'm just gonna finish this up and then I'll give you guys one more update. Okay, so I'll give you one more update for the night, but I'm not gonna record just because I'm so tired and I just want to get this done. But I will catch you guys up in about a few seconds. Okay, this is the last update like I had promised. Pretty much I went ahead and I used a rubbing alcohol. You guys know, like those annoying persistent sticker residue that doesn't come off easily. So there were some like on the containers, like on this one, so I had to scrub it up. And then these were kind of dirty, so I just rinsed them off, so they're drying off right now. But pretty much this is what it looks like. I put the containers and the Coke, so that is what that looks like. Super nice, super fancy. And bada bing, bada boom. I don't think I ever showed you guys the freezer. So the freezer, I like the freezer because I have nothing in it, like literally nothing except these. These are my hamburger and my bacon, and then these are all my chicken. So I really like that organization. If I wanted to, I could buy some more and put some on here. And then pretty much that's it. This is what the living room is looking like. So I need to go ahead and just do some housekeeping, like couple wrappers I need to take. This needs to go in my room over there. And the room looks pretty same as I think the last time I showed you guys. I am signing off. My feet hurt. I'm done for the day. I will see y'all tomorrow. If not, this might be the last day of the editing, because tomorrow is 4th of July, which means I am going to my parents' house again to celebrate, and this time I will bring a pack of clothes in case I decide to stay over. But I am gonna probably end it for tonight, and then I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Classroom preparation vlogs, sorry, are coming. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have nothing right now in my mind about classroom preparation, like what I'm doing. All I'm focusing on is getting my life together, getting this apartment together. Like, that's it. I'm not worried about school right now. I'm looking like, I'm seeing like classroom setup videos. I'm like, huh? What? How? I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, so I will see you guys when I see you. Bye, guys.